Hi crypto fans, welcome to CCS Cryptocurrency State. My name is Santiago, I'm a web developer and investor, and in today's video we are going to cover VeChain. We are going to see news and analytics of the price. We are going to check the price action. We are going to see major news about the ecosystem. I have like 10 or 14 news of VeChain on the last week and a half. So we are going to check everything from yesterday news until the last week. So this is a great ecosystem and we are going to revisit those images because Vechain ecosystem is super big. So I don't understand people saying that this is not a blockchain that will succeed. Before we begin, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell to get the notifications, and without anything else, let's go into it. Hey guys, well the TA here of BET against USDT, it will be super quickly because mostly it's moving like Bitcoin does. So right now we are holding support and resistance in these two levels. The level of support is the 5 cents and almost 5 cents and a half. And the resistance is here at 8 cents. You can see how the BPBR is connecting those actually levels. You can see how we have a lot of trading volume at this area and a support at this area at 5.5 and actually at 4.6 also in this lower part. So right now the price action between these levels is just consolidation. We need to wait and see what Bitcoin does in order to see how BET will react. So normally BET goes up a lot when recovers and also goes really down when Bitcoin price action goes down. So we need to have a price action of Bitcoin below the $40,000. If not, BET will fail also a lot. In the big schema of BET prices, I really like buying BET below 8 cents. I think this rectangle has been very good as an investment opportunity. Each time that we enter into these levels, we pump it to the upside. Here, here, here. Actually here, when we just touch it, we went to the upside. From here to here, also don't be fooled, this is a very big percentage. And when we break it down, of course, these are the best opportunities to buy BET for the last year and a half, 2 years. So if Bitcoin turns bullish, I will not surprise to see BET again above 13 cents or even the 20 cents area near the all-time highs. But for now, it's just respecting what Bitcoin does. In terms of the price action, we still are in ranking 35. BET has been always during the 30-40 run and still been there when there's downtrend. Means that VeChain is really strong in terms of community and support and ecosystem because it doesn't move too much on the ranking of the complete coins of the CoinMarketCap list. The VeChain Foundation Twitter is actually the best tool to have all the news of BET. We have more than 500,000 followers there. And in the last news, we have this Sunny Liu tweet, which is the CEO of VeChain. You can see him here on the thumbnail. And he still heard that blockchain technology is not friendly to environment and consuming lots of energy. And he reflects, one, that depends on one to compare, and XP.Network has different solutions to address that. That will be interpreted more related to Bitcoin. And second, different layer 1 networks with different consensus may not have this problem at all. And I think this is a hint for VeChain itself because they don't have proof of stake neither, they have IoT, they manage the proof of authority. VeChain blockchain is actually really carbon free, almost to the 0 point, and that is one of the goals of VeChain itself, and that is why many companies are adopting VeChain. In another news, thanks to XP.Network, this is a multi-chain bridge. Now NFT securely transfer from VeChain official network into Tezos blockchain. And this is just from yesterday. So this is super important. XP.Network, you can go to XP.Network. This is the website. And they are a multi-chain effortless that supports more change than any other NFT protocol. So now they are supporting the transfers from VeChain to Tezos blockchain, and that is really cool. Another important news from yesterday, BFarm What about celebrating BET being accepted on WHMCS? When? Now. So yeah, this is the time that has come for every merchant to take advantage of this marvelous crypto opportunity. So what is this payment system that now accepts crypto with WHMCS payment gateway? So the only thing you need is now a Now Payments account, a crypto wallet, and an IP key to use the plugin for this. And all the integration process takes a few simple steps that are listed below. So it's actually really easy, and now you can accept any type of payment with crypto with this. And this is including VeChain VET already. Also for VeChain news, we have this Carnival 2 days ago. This was the 18th of April at 12 UTC time. You can check here all what happened, all the giveaways on that. So this was also super great on BITSGAP. And in another partnership from BingX, BIT is now available in spot and standard contract. So you are able now to trade it on BingX against USDT. And here another important news. This is our innovative technologies are leading the sector in delivering real world applications. As a powerful and versatile layer 1 smart contract platform, the VeChain Tor blockchain will unlock revolutionary capabilities across a wide array of industries. And what I like of this tweet, if we check this documentation, this is a paper from the University Cattolica from del Sacro Cuore, and this is from Milan, Italy. And in this paper, they are mentioning VeChain as one of the top layer 1 solutions. And you can see it in this page. VeChain aims to use distributed governance and IoT to create an ecosystem that solves major data hurdles for multiple global industries, from medical to energy, food and beverage to sustainability and SDG goals. So having VeChain mentioning on this kind of papers on universities around the world, I think it's one of the biggest news that the company and a project and a blockchain could have. They are not mentioning Ethereum, they are not mentioning Solana, they are mentioning VeChain on all those niches. In another news, we have Vechan Stats that is important to support strong the VeChain ecosystem projects. And with Vechan Stats new and improved blockchain analytics site, it's a no-brainer. And if you check that, Vechan Stats has like 27,000 followers. And if we go to the web page, it's VechainsStats.com. You can have all the information of the VeChain blockchain here, and you can trace and see all the analytics about that. Now it's super improved, so it's really good to have it. And just remember that VeChain Foundation partners already with Draper University. This was a couple of weeks ago actually, but we have this news from April 14. And they mention here that Blocksmith has received a Fulbright scholarship for the Draper University for VeChain Tech. So this is actually happening. This is not just words that they are saying or partnerships that are lack of integrity. They are actually doing it. So many people studying, getting into blockchain are using, like we thought in Italy in that paper, VeChain as a form of blockchain layer 1 solution that really solves real problems. And another reminder is that now we have BUSD, the stablecoin launch. So this is already happening. And this is the only thing that I have to criticize this blockchain layer 1 solution, is that if you check in DeFi JAMA, we only have 13 million on TVL. So VeChain initially, it was not for DeFi, didn't meant to get that niche. But after having the stablecoin from VeChain, I think we are going to start moving into that. Right now, all the TVL is from the decentralized exchange, BingXSpot. But because it's only that doesn't mean that there are not applications or ecosystem around VeChain. Actually, the ecosystem is super huge. I couldn't never fully get it, but I will show some parts of that. But I think the next rational step is to get into DeFi very strong with all the partnerships and stuff, and start to growing this TVL that will help the blockchain more solidification, and that will attract a lot of investors into the blockchain also. So I think the deficit on TVL of VeChain right now is the major concern for me on this project. But besides that, I think this is super solid. And if we recap some of the partnerships that VeChain has, you can see in this graphic that we have many sectors, partnerships of many kinds. It's not only logistics, but in all the different niche, you can see some partnership with VeChain. Also, this is graphed on a different way, from different companies and capitals to the different niche. And in more clear way, you can see here how we have community builders, researcher partners, entrepreneur DApps on VeChain Tor, and enterprises who trust VeChain Tor and actually use it. You can also check here on the China Animal Health and Food Safety Alliance. This is one of the partners that VeChain has, and this alliance includes all these companies. And I know many of the partnerships are only related to China, but VeChain is actually expanding a lot on the rest of Asia already, and now is super targeting Europe as the next step, in parallel going into US from different vias, but it's a little more difficult for them, but they are really making efforts to be globally. And finally, you can see this, I will put the link on the description, how all the dots connect of the different partnerships of Vechain Ecosystem, and this is from 2020. So there are many things that are not here and are partners of VeChain. And you can see here all the important and major companies that you can check. So the ecosystem of VeChain is actually super big, and the utility of the token is given. It's not like the case of Ripple XRP. In all the main services that VeChain has, you need to hold VET to get Ether and use Ether on the blockchain for the transactions. Ripple, for example, has another services that don't include the use of XRP, even if that is the best product that they have. So in the case of VeChain, all these partnerships that are really using VeChain, they are using the token. So the utility of the token is given in all the VeChain products. Well guys, that is all for this video. If you like it, this VeChain news and analysis, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell to get the notifications, and I will see you tomorrow with a new video. Bye.